Hey everyone, Stacy Nelson here. And today I want to talk about something that's really important to me. And it's going to sound really cheesy, but I've been driven to tears by this. I've been driven to tears by the idea of you publishing a book. See, here's what happens to me in my body when I think about being able to usher other books into the world, not just my own. I mean, I have 2 out right now of my own, and I'm working on several more, and they will continue to come, hopefully, for many years in the future. But I know what writing those books has done for me. Because writing those books has been an internal journey. It's not really about the logistics of writing a book. It's really about me opening up my soul and literally bleeding it onto the pages of my journals, of my computer. And through that process, the amount of self-development and self-knowledge and self-worth that I have had to actually kick my own ass around has been so life-changing. I was talking to a client the other day, and we were talking about her book, and I told her, listen, writing my books has been instrumental in me being the coach that's sitting here in front of you, who's sitting here telling you I can mentor you through this process because I've been there and done that. It's an experiential learning curve that cannot be replaced by any other way. There's something so soul-bearing and heart-opening about really telling your story and taking the authority, a position of authority, and to be able to say, hey, this really does work for me, and I want to share it with the entire world. And so, you know, through that journey of my own, I know that the people who I help, and I've got several clients who are actually in the process right now of producing great works of nonfiction. I know that through that process, if I can help others achieve that type of self-development and self-awareness and really bring that into the world, imagine what the world's going to be. So I had to really sit down and think, well, why is it that writing a book is one of the most underachieved goals that I know of? Every time I go someplace, you know, I hear this story of like, oh yeah, I want to write a book. Someday I'll write a book. I have a book in me. I know that I'm meant to write a book. And the funny thing is that 1 out of I don't know how many people will actually get to the place where they have given themselves the time and space and devotion to really sit down and bring out the heart and soul of what it is they're meant to share, put it into a readable format, and produce it for the world. I know how to do that. I know how to get people to really pull out the stories that are pertinent, that are going to change things, and to help change your voice so that it really resonates with others. So I'm opening up 10 spots for a very exclusive retreat here in my hometown of Temecula. And it'll be at the end of February, 26th through 7/28, where we're really going to work. This isn't a fluffy feel-good. We are really going to dive into your work. I know that everyone coming is going to be at slightly different stages of their book development. So for some, it might be taking them from concept to really fleshing it out. And for others, it might just mean sticking them in a corner and taking away their technology and letting them work. And really being there for them, feeding them. That's important to me. Food's got to be incorporated. But feeding them at a soul level and at a physical level. And if along the way I can share some of the things that went well for me, some of the things that did not go well for me and really mentor people, not just in the creative process, but also in the publication of the product, of the book, of the creation, however you want to phrase it. If you really want to go through, how to publish it, how to market it, I will be there. I will be sharing. I will be teaching. I will be mentoring. And mostly I will be holding space. When my friends responded, she said, I can't wait to read those books. And that's what it was. I can't wait to read your book. It's sitting there. It's so ripe. Let's harvest it. So click below, wherever it is you're viewing this. Go to badasspublishingco.com/retreat and get more information and apply. And we'll see if this is right for you. Okay? Sending big love and hugs.